Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and today we're recycling to get the metal to do the roof and maybe some other stuff, depending on how much I can get out of this thing. But just wanted to show you a good way to get some metal and save the environment at the same time. It makes it useful for you, and it keeps the stuff out of the dumps. So basically, let me start off by showing you the piece I put in the bed, and it's pretty solid. So this is why I used this metal, because it's all skinned up and looks like it was in the bed of a truck or something, and somebody just scratched the heck out of it. So I figured, why not put it in the bed of another one? So right now I am taking apart a refrigerator, and this is the piece I got out of it, and look at that. All I got to do is scrape the foam off the back of it, and I got a nice sheet of flat metal that we're going to try to use to do the top. So we're going to take that apart. So enjoy the music. It's a messy job, but somebody's got to do it, right? So now, all I got to do is take my scraper as soon as I find it, get up underneath of it, and you want to kind of pull back on it while you're lifting so you don't crease it. And now we have another full sheet. So that right there will be enough to do the roof. It's going to have to be done in two separate pieces, and it's going to have a texture to it, so it's going to look okay. Just got to put it in very tastefully. So now we're going to take the top out of it, and we're going to try to get this piece right here. So that's a good piece right there. And we're going to try to get the back piece. So for now, I got to cut this top. This is a little thin, but it ain't going to be used for this. That ain't going to be used for the side by side. It can be used for something else. So now, that thing's as light as a feather. So now, we get to cut this off. And now we've got another piece. And we got another one. So that, my friend, is how you recycle a refrigerator. And as you can see, look at all these good pieces of metal I got. This is pretty heavy metal they use on refrigerators. So we got that one, got that one. This one's a little thin, but it can be used for something else. And then this one. And then these two, which is going to be used for the top of the Arcticat. So now all I got to do is scrape all the foam off, and I'm not going to bore you guys with that. It's pretty easy to come off. It just melts right off. Just slides right off, basically. Makes a mess on the floor when you're doing it, but anyway, that's how you recycle a refrigerator. Now, you get a lot of screws, you get a fan, you get a light, and a switch. And then you get a pump, and these pumps will pump up to 700 psi, and if it works, that can be made into an air compressor, high pressure air compressor. So these here, I can use them for mounting brackets. So you can use just about everything out of the refrigerator except for the styrofoam. And if you took your time, you'd probably use it for insulation. But anyway, hope you all learned something out of this and how to get some free metal out of a refrigerator. And you can see I got quite a bit of sheets out of that. So when it leaves out of here, it really is scrap because I'd rob everything out of it. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Later.